summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. So
Children, would you pick one bloom so she can get a picture? You picking a bloom.
All right. Get a picture of me pick the bloom. I'll do this way then. All right.
That's
I
good.
used to love to pick cotton, huh?
That's good. That's good.
Right then. That's the way you pick it.
Go ahead and take it off.
All right. See that? Get that? That's where you cotton does. So a lot of people never seen cotton before.
Yeah, that house. See, she'll die sitting out there in that west.
That's interesting.
She can enjoy it in the morning.
The hostess.
Can you imagine when the temperature's in the 90s and you're sitting on the west side in the afternoon in the sun? It won't be pleasant at all.
This is half collie and half cow dog, but he doesn't remember the name of it.
Grace Collins, Grace Estelle Collins,
Is that
George Davis Collins' sister died at the age of 18. She was attending Judson College, and this picture was made of her shortly before her death, I think.
That's what we're going over Alpha from here. You know. He said, well, wait a minute, and we're going to ride a mule. Old mule was out there. And so that's over here where we live in. So the guy, he said, I'm going to get a couple of Grandpa's cigars. All right, so we went to puffing the cigars and got down smoking big, riding the mule. So we got halfway there. I said, go stop the mule because I'm sick. Full was in that dresser. Who got the dresser? You know it had a dresser with a little box on the side.
Who got it?
It went to Atlanta.
Of course.
Yeah, like, I don't know who.
Well, it's in Atlanta. But anyway.
Yeah. He got all the shells, the bullets, and everything. Well, I carried it home, you see. We've been batting it out in the yard, and it was real heavy. And, you know, like a little boy, I carried it home, I'm going to weigh it. I want to see what it weighed. It was large in those young times. It was about that big around. So it's, it was out there cutting stove wood, you know, for the old cook stove out there behind me. Here now it's winter time, and it was cold. I was sitting there in the sun, sitting down. Remember, just as well the ashes came in my face. I thought George S. had shot something. But we kept saying that going out, director. He threw it in the fire, George S. did. And we said, going out, director. And they were sawing with old crosshair saw, you know. And the director, it did go off. And they was all gone. But Ernest Jr. wasn't over there. They put it in the paper he was there, but he wasn't there. They didn't even go. No, they had it in there that Ernest Jr. was there. But anyway, when I got out of the kitchen, was high off the ground there at the doctor. He had built it. I can remember when they built the kitchen, just came. They had on that old house. And then that was they, all of them sitting there, all of them sitting up under the eyes was that big. Looked like. And I was the last one, you know, around there. So it knocked that log, it was a huge log. It knocked that log where they had the fire by, and it threw it over in the garden fence. But all them bullets went down the ground about 2 or 3 feet.
They just buried themselves.
Just made a hole where I striking the ground. Ain't that what that one?
You reckon they're still?
And in the hood, you could see where to put the cap. That's the one was here.
Yeah,
Over yonder at Alpha. And Daddy brought it over here. But I found the bell down yonder, a piece of it. Grandpa must have had one down there, you know. Yeah, it was tore up. That's what you bring them in the field. An hour to take for dinner. Then when they take dinner, you ring the bell back and they go back to the field.
Oh. So this was the kitchen. The outside of it.
I think it's full of bees now.
And there was a porch between the kitchen and the house. And that window right there's the dining room window.
Yeah.
What was above it, a bedroom?
Bedroom.
And there's the porch. The porch went all the way around the top. I remember Amy teaching me how to do math when I was a kid on the porch with a little blackboard that she had.
This kitchen was moved. Okay. It was a whole line with brick, and I assumed I can remember Judy and I playing.
This is probably a dangerous thing to do here, but fire ants are part of my past.
Yeah.
Nice colors. Is there a horse around here?
A view.
A mule? When I was here, I thought that they had a horse in the yard, or right next to the
when
yard.
You were here last.
Yeah, when I was like 6 or 5 or something.
Man, not the last trip you made.
No. There was peacock in the tree, though.
Mm-hmm.
She couldn't take it. But Mrs. Kate Joseph Tard Collins, Senior, and
With dust on her face.
with dust on her face.
Want me to wipe it?
Olivia looked just like her, according to
Dogs don't have blue eyes. Didn't your mother know that?
Episcopal Church at Prairieville, Alabama. And this is where the cemetery is for the community, from all the old families that live.
So the Confederates are buried along the fence, supposedly, from the Battle of Selma.
Yeah.
Now you were telling me about your philosophy about photography.
Yeah, it has to do with the futility of life. That no matter what man does, nature's going to take over. And I guess what I show in my images are the scars of nature on what's man-made.
That's one of my things that I got into in South America, was how nature just completely obliterates anything. Well, when you're in a jungle area, it's real obvious.
Yeah.
It's just like everything just grows up really fast.
I don't think we realize how much of our life is spent struggling with life. The very fact that we're all is a pretty good sign.
That's true.
I mean, we have lawnmowers to keep our grass cut. We have paint to keep our houses pretty.
It's like the ruins and on the pyramids and stuff, they're just like so old, and there's so many of them. They're completely covering the jungle. It's like the ruins and on the pyramids and stuff, they're just like so old, and there's so many of them. They're completely covering the jungle. They're all over, and there's so many that they can't find them all.
Happy that we do this.
This is the way the Collins family lives now.
It's really high,
Mm-hmm.
and the height is about twice that. You know, get down where you can fit it. Way down. And they have gorgeous windows. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, they already had it. They didn't take the lead. They didn't take the silver out of the lead in those days, so they just left it on and on. It's
I'll
modern,
set that
so
there
it's
for you.
few
Would
years
you
ago.
like anything?
A friend who teaches art at Marion Institute up in Marion did that for us. focus.
$15 feet, I
The
guess.
Marsh Dad built their home.
Now this is Ingrid's room.
Oh, you're taking. Well, come on, Neville. Let's see.
If y'all want to go.
Bye. Yeah. And
I can put the light on.
That's
like leaking groceries out of the car and stuff. But I soon got back talk to her.
Is it raining, Rob?
It's raining.
We are beginning to move out. I don't know if it was in the daytime that you things being spilled. But things were going so fast in my office. Things were being pulled down here, there, and everywhere. This had been made into apartments. It was so bad nobody would live.
Oh, wow.
This is a copy of a painting that was done in the 1850s, and that shows pretty well how the markets looked before the locking dam was built 38 years ago. See, the water level was raised 40 feet with the building of that dam, and thousands of acres. But one of the main reasons. Having that portrait.
Did you get
And leaving was horrible too. Yeah, I
Well,
guess this was a
people
bad
have
week.
started. These people have gotten crazy this year. The malls have been swarming.
I was thinking I wanted to go to the Galleria, but when I told the woman I liked little specialty stores, she said, "Oh, you need to go to Lenox." So I said, "Well, all right," but it was. We must have spent as much time getting and leaving that we were there, so it was a little bit.
Get it going.
It's the same idea with going to like a break room now.
I thought you go put
Don't
your
go
ear
on
in.
because everybody.
I don't have a battery. Oh, you don't?
You don't want to hear me anyway.
She says that someone called and wanted directions over here a while ago.
We actually went live.
Eugenia thought she heard someone call.
I thought it was death, baby.
Oh,
Julian, where'd you live before Atlanta?
Huh?
Julian, where'd you live before Atlanta?
Death is
I've been
tall.
in North Carolina, Raleigh, Durham,
Well, that fly
6 years.
married.
Oh, we'd like to move there. We like the looks of it. You like living there?
But you don't know his name.
Don't know his name, huh?
I don't know his name, but she does. I think it's something like Arthur or.
Lamar has skipped.
Where'd y'all eat last night? What'd y'all do last night? I told my daughter to call you and take you out dancing.
Which one?
The one in that, she was in Alabama, supposedly.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Which one, Doris?
Yeah, Doris.
Oh, where was she?
Where was she? She was down at Hard. She was supposed to be.
Oh.
Who was that that just talked to Grace?
Oh, she was at Todd's house?
I think so. Yeah.
Definitely to see Todd.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't get to call Todd.
Oh,
There were so many things happening.
Here, how about if I pour a little on your camera?
No, just pour it in my mouth. No, no.
This is yours.
Oh, thanks.
For you.
Oh, great. Okay.
I'm wearing my World Series.
Tell me about this.
World's.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I want to take you back to
But brave beef.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there she is. I think I like it on the Ollie.
You know, you have to move around though, otherwise it doesn't work with the film.
Oh,
Do you move the bottom a little? Is that part of it?
I think so. Anyway you want to move, I think it'll do. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You drape it on you. If you don't like it as a dress, you can wear. You can make a scarf out of it. If you don't like it as a dress, you can make a scarf. There you go. Oh, beautiful. That's just lovely. Oh, I love it there. Yeah. Oh, hubba, hubba. Yeah, there you go.
Further away, I got news for you.
Oh, she's been like right here.
Retroactive birthday.
Okay. So,
You ready?
yep.
You ready? Here, Lamar, have a cake.
When I get through, the rest of you can have some. If there is any.
You got old Brent was the cutest thing when she served this cake that Mom made at the dinner Friday. She got us all around the table. We had the main video. And then she
Anybody want to lick the candle?
they had these
Oh, my
cooked
God.
like that.
No, I
And
know.
had to open it in the middle, you know.
Fish are jumping